All right, folks, the show is not even started yet, and we've already got the best comment of the night. I'm too drunk to taste the chicken. Perfect comment. So, yeah, the question is the chicken too drunk to taste you? Let me know in the comment section. Folks, we'll be back for the start of this one here in a moment. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the 802 Bus Series. Getting ready to go here at Iowa Motor Speedway. Welcome, everyone, here tonight as we get ready to rock and roll here. Thank you to Big Graphics, everybody on board here tonight for yet another fantastic night of racing out of the 802 group. Again, thank you guys, and we'll be ready to go in just a moment. Again, qualifying, and then we'll go green for what'll be 167 laps. Taking a look at some cars on track right now. There is George Cody Gibson there in the Cheetos machine. It's the Cheetos man back with us, ready to go. Again, thank you to each and every one of you for coming out here tonight as we are ready to rock. This should be fun over the next hour or so. And again, I appreciate everybody coming here tonight, and we'll get ready to rock and roll. So right now, qualifying going to take place here. Cody Gibson, top of the board. There's George. Dustin going to roll around here in third. Larry Bale, Scotty back there. Brandon, they're going to roll off the pit road in that one car. Good to see him with us as well. There is the Lucy number one. The 61 of Steve with us here tonight. Logan, Johnny, and Kenny right there as well. Again, this should be about an hour and a half green to checkered tonight. The 11, gonna lose it. Kenny Rail gonna slide down in the pit road grass out of turn 4. Car completely sideways. Cody Gibson, Larry, Johnny, Dustin, Brando there as well. Brendan gonna come through. And again, we'll get ready to get after it. Taking a look. Let's see where Brando comes in. No practice. No practice laps. Let's see what he can do. P8 right now. Again, Brandon's so impressive every time he comes out here and makes it work. And P6 for the 1. Out of the Wolfpack camp. Now Logan, top of the board. Logan going to drop out of the throttle and get that 80 to the top of the board. And there we go. He'll come through. There we go. Crossing the stripe. Logan, top of the board. So there we go. He'll come to a halt. So again, come to a halt right here and at the end of a pit road. So again, we're just about done with lone qualifying here tonight. All right, ready to go to get this one kicked off. Logan up front. Field ready to go to green. Here in just a moment. Take a look. It'll be out front tonight. Logan, Cody Gibson, Larry Bell, Johnny, Scotty, right there as well. So ready to go. We are coming to green. So again, field 2 by 2. It'll be Cody, Logan, that front row gonna be nice and easy. Johnny Baker, or right there as well. Larry Bell, Dustin. We're gonna make a good race on here tonight. This could be good. We're gonna look at 97, ready to go as well. So again, it'll be a great start here tonight, and folks, we'll be right back here in a moment. So here we go. Field gonna come to green here tonight. Ready to get at her here this evening. There's Jeff, there's Bryson. Ready to rock here, coming out of turn number 4. Logan will lead. Coming to green, Logan on the inside, green flag in the air. We're rolling here tonight. Jeff Counter back here, not on track. There's Jeff, the final car in 13th. Bryson there as well. Lined up, ready to go. Down the back straightaway we go. All right, nice work. Logan there as well. Cody. Johnny there as well, and Roy, yellow out already here tonight. Let's take a look. First caution of the evening right here. Mid-pack. Caution is out. Let's take a look. And around goes the 11 mid corner. Caution. There we go. Yellow's out here. First caution of the night, very early. All right, coming to the restart here in just a moment. Here tonight, right now, Larry, Johnny, Scotty, right there in the mix also. Larry, Bale, Johnny, Scotty Stevens will restart right now from that fourth spot, I do believe there. So that'll be a good start for him when we get back to the restart. Excuse me, fifth. Logan will have the lead, and again, early caution. Corey just getting out of shape there, brought the caution out. Logan. Lights are off on the pace car. So lights are off, ready to go. Logan. Cody, your top two. Coming to green this time by. So again, Logan leads the field to green. Here we go, green flag in the air, let's go. Logan will jump out to the race lead once again. And Logan, Cody, Johnny, Logan there back jumping out front. Scotty Stevens back there in line. Taking a look at a couple more, rolling to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to conserve a little bit here. Still very early on in this race. Taking a look right now. Johnny back to third. Logan leading. There we go. There we rock right now, Cody. Johnny. All right now, everybody hanging on. All right, you see Johnny right there to third. Had to do a quick audio check there, but Johnny sitting there in third. Cody right there up there to P2. Logan continuing to hang on, battle for the race lead. Really heating up early. Logan continuing to dominate. Cody there in second. They're going to hang on. Take a look, Cody. They're out to the back bumper of that Red Bull WeatherTech machine. Let's see if we can get it done here tonight. We can get skewed on by, maybe, not quite. He'll be there to the back bumper, though. Nice work. Cody gonna jump to the top side. He'll try to use that outside lane, the momentum, to carry him through. Can he do it? Oh, that's gonna be tight, 2x2. Man, this is absolutely insane. Tight. Gibson up top. That got really tight really quick. So the 80 leading right now. So again, hanging on. Field working right now. So again, everybody gonna roll forward. Taking a look. There's Logan. Cody gonna fall back about a half a lane. Right at the moment. Daggone. Cody not able to make the move work. Nice job. Now working their way through. So again, it's Logan continuing to lead. Logan out front. So Logan continuing to lead the charge. Cody, Johnny. Johnny back there in the third. Larry Bale. Tanner Moore trying to move forward. Scotty and Dustin there as well with Steve and Brando. Right there in the one. Nice job. Logan leading. So right to the bottom. Logan hanging on. So right now they'll get a little bit more single file for the moment. So right now they're going to be single file up front. You can see Logan continuing to lead with Cody there in second. 1 and 2. Cody going to jump to the bottom. He'll try to draw even. Can the 7 get clear here? Great battle for the race lead early. Man, Johnny going to be back behind them. Can't get close enough. Top 2 at least doing a heck of a job keeping it clean here early. Logan going to try to roll with top. Cody going to try to take advantage on the bottom. So nice job, 2 by 2. Working their way by. Nearly a little bit of contact. Cody, Johnny, right there as well. Logan, Cody Gibson, Johnny back there. Cody trying to get clear, can't do it. Kind of pinned to the bottom. Man, what a race we're seeing here. Top 2 cars absolutely getting after it right now. 2 by 2 with Cody Gibson just staying stuck to that inside line. Cody able to give just enough room there not to slide up into it. 25 on the board. We're going to stay on this battle for the race lead. Side by side right now down the back. So now down the front straightaway. Field hanging on. Now back single file. So again, they'll get it single file back out. Top 2, Logan and Cody, Johnny. Back to third. Larry, Tanner, Scotty, Dustin, Steve, Jeff, Logan out front leading. Coming to what should be about midway of this run. Top two still trying to work out their differences right now. With that 7 still connected to the bottom, we can't really break away from this right now. The battle for the race lead, too good. Cody Gibson going to draw alongside again. Nice job. Get on the back straightaway 2x2. Nearly a little bit of contact there, but not enough. Logan continuing to battle up top. So Logan going to try to battle up top. Cody going to try to get clear here on the bottom. Cody about a half a car now, full car clear. 2x2 down the front. Larry there as well. Cody clear. So there we go. So again, 32 laps on the board. Let's do a little bit of crank it up here. Is finally Cody Gibson going to get clear. All right, on board there just a minute as you listen in. You see Logan falling back from Cody. Couple of car lengths now. Gap going to open to about 6/10 of a second. They'll get back single file. Johnny, Tanner, and then Larry. Your top 5. Scotty Stevens now in 6th. Dustin back there to 7th. Steve Ritter in 8th. Jeff, Brandon, and George there in 11th. And then Bryson Anderson, the final car running right now. Kenny and Connor out of this one. 12 cars remaining to go for it here. Taking a look back in the pack a little bit close. So, single file. So again, single filed out. All right. Cody continuing to lead with Logan there behind him. So again, right now, Johnny, Tanner, right there in the line, and then Scotty and Dustin. Scotty Stevens there hanging tight. Again, nice little run. Cody, Logan, Johnny, Tanner, Johnny and Logan right there in the line. Cody continuing to lead. So it's Logan about a full second back now, and Johnny's starting to put pressure on Logan. This is soon to be the battle for the race lead. If these guys don't watch it here, if Cody can fall off for tires, it's going to be very interesting. Logan backing up, looking at the lap times here. Johnny picking up speed more last time by. 5.6 for Logan to a 7.2. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting how this times out. Nice and easy right to the bottom. Save your stuff. So again, this field of race car is getting at it here. As you see, Cody picked up a spot starting from second. Logan started from the pole, was dropped one. Tanner Marr has picked up 3 here tonight. Good pickup for Tanner Marr, up 3 spots. Oh man, Cody Gibson leading the charge right now. So again, we're looking at lap 50 this time by. 50 this time by for the stripe. Cody out front. Logan right there behind him. All right, Cody continuing to lead over Logan, 2 seconds. Back there behind them, it's Logan and Johnny spread apart. And again, it's 47 on the board with Logan back there, with Johnny trying to move forward, Tanner trying to pick up some. Larry Bell down 2 spots. So again, spread apart is Larry Bell, Tanner, and Johnny. A little bit of a bobble out of the 4. Cody, Logan, Johnny, they're in the mix also. So you can see a little bit of a gap to the bottom to the 6, trying to get underneath. The 6 trying to pick a nose. Not able to get there. Cody, Logan. Oh boy, he's going to have to drop that car a little bit lower to get there. And you can see right now, Cody Gibson has checked out. Logan trying to hold up Johnny. Johnny gonna get underneath. So again, underneath, here we go. The 6, the 80, 2x2. And again, digging off the corner they go. And again, we're working this lap 51. We're coming up closer and closer to 100 to go in this one. These guys have measured those tires with about 1 yellow here earlier tonight. You see just how free Johnny is off the corner. That car going to bobble just a scotch coming up off the corner. Cody Gibson leading. So again, it's Gibson, Logan, right there as well. But Logan trying, and the gap now 3.3, continuing to fall. As they work, Cody, Logan, 1 and 2. Johnny, Tanner, Larry back there in the mix. Scotty Stevens in the 12. So again, taking a look, Larry, Dustin, there's Steve. Steve trying to roll to the bottom, trying to pick up on Dustin a little bit. But it's Cody Gibson checking out. 3.456, the gap right now. Logan, Johnny, Trevor, or Tanner, and then Larry, and the gap stayed about the same. You see Logan, Johnny gonna duck in the line. And again, right now, we're coming up on that very important portion of the race to where you pick and choose when do you stop, do you short pit, do you run long. Both options could be viable depending on how this race plans out here. Cody now at a 3.9, 3.8 second gap. Last time by, 2/10 faster than P2, P3. Tanner Moore back there, 25.4. So some of these guys have lost about 2 seconds on tires in this run. Brandon's struggling right now in the number 1, not the run that Brandon wanted. He has dropped back to 10th. So he's a little bit struggling at the moment. So that's not good for Brando at all. There we go. Cody, Logan, Johnny. For the 6, jumping in line behind the 80. Johnny Barker trying to close on Logan. He'll get to the left rear quarter panel right here, trying to make a move, trying to get that car to rotate the bottom. Can't do it. All right. Cody continuing to dominate with Johnny now 4 seconds back. Larry, so we're at the point now where I'm really looking for strategy to pick up, because this race has went long, and I don't think anybody expected to have these longer runs this early. We had 1 caution back at lap number 2, and that's the only yellow of the night. Cody, Logan behind him. It's a 2x2 up to the left rear quarter panel. So nice work. Oh, hello, Logan out of shape. See the back of that car getting free off the corner. Through that trial, we don't have so much downforce on the back of the car. and that can cause problems as well. And we got a problem. A car has crashed, but no caution. Let's take a look at what happened. No yellow here, but we do have an accident here. Let's take a look at what happened. I think he jumped the pit road as well. Oh. Yeah, that car is done. So there we go. He'll tow that car back to pit road. 10 or more on pit road. Cody, Wogan, Johnny, right there in line. So there is Johnny just trying to march his way forward with Cody Gibson leading. So right now, Logan with Johnny. Larry, Scott Stevens, Dustin, Jeff, Brando. Taking a look with George. Trying to move on the back of Brando here. Just not close enough right now. But Cody Gibson leading. Again, we're looking 70 laps into this thing. Still on this set of tires. Nice work. So what do you do here? Very, very tricky situation. The gap is 6 seconds from Cody back to Johnny. A pretty big gap here for the field. Scotty Stevens, Steve, Dustin, setting in the line. Johnny back there to second. Logan to third. Larry to fourth. Scotty back there in fifth as well. Then Steve. Cody Gibson continuing to lead the charge. Barker behind him. Logan. All right. So what do you do here with Cody continuing to dominate? Cody trying to get away with it right now. Johnny. Larry. Up 4 spots for Steven Ritter there. Steve up a couple of spots, doing a tremendous job. Well over halfway through this thing here tonight. Trying to stay with you here. We're close to halfway break, but let's try to get you through the green flag stops. There comes the one. He'll be one of the first ones down. So the one going to come down pit road. So the one down pit road, he'll take 4 tires and fuel. Let's see what the leaders and how long the leaders elect to stay out. So you see Cody, Johnny, Logan, single file, 78 laps in. That 7-second lead continuing to grow little by little. Scotty Stevens, Larry Bale. So right now, everybody pretty well evenly spread apart. 80 laps on the board. Again, another 80 puts them at 160. It's gonna be a heck of a go here. 2 by 2, a little bit of a position change. Dustin gonna pick up a spot. He'll squeeze by Larry Bale. So he does indeed squeeze by. More cars to pit road to 45 going to come down. There we go. More cars to pit road. That's going to be Larry Bale bringing it to pit road. So this puts him pretty much a one-stop race. If I'm doing my math correct here, they should be well on their way to getting there to the end tonight. Nice job, Cody. Johnny Logan. Johnny. Logan. Steve. Scotty with Dustin. So right now you're taking a look. Cody with Johnny just nose to tail. Well, not nose to tail, about 4 or 5 seconds, but that's so crazy. How much his 7 Cheetos machine got out and got going. Cody. Johnny in the line. You're close. You're close. Cody continuing to lead. Logan. So there we go. All right, Gibson down pit road. Gibson comes to a halt. Pit road for him. There we go. Cody Gibson and Logan there behind him. All down pit road, but yes, you're close. Close to Alabama-ish. And we got another problem. Let's take a look. Scotty Stevens. Let's take a look at the 12. What happened here with the 12 machine? And just missed entrance. And he got it. Good job. Sharp turn. Makes it work. Cody back off of pit road. Logan there as well. So again, it's Steve, it's Logan. Cody back to third. They'll hang on. So right now, Steve still needing to make a stop. Logan still needing to make a stop. And right now, that's the battle for the race. Yeah, now he'll dive off. So the 80 will dive down. So the last car to make a green flag stop going to be Steve Ritter. We got to wait on him to make a stop. We'll see how that goes. All right, this is going to be a little bit dicey. Cars with multiple tires. And there we go. The 61 will come down. 4 tires. So that will wrap up green flag stops here tonight. Wow. Cody, Johnny. So Cody will make his way through to take back over that race lead. And if this thing stays green, I do not see Cody hitting pit road again. There we go, and gone. Cody. Larry. Nice work. Cody's got a 12-second lead. We'll drop back through the pack. Steve back here in a little bit of a battle with Dustin. Probably the closest two on the racetrack. Nose to tail. So let's see how this goes. Let's do a little bit of cranking up here as we take a look at this battle. Back from cranking up and caution on the racetrack. Caution is out. Let's take a look at what happened to bring the yellow out here. While we were going to crank it up, let's take a look. And let's take a look here. Car gets free and around he goes. The 97 going to make a spin. And caution is out. That's going to be Jeff running into a problem. That'll lead us into our first commercial break of the race. We'll be back in a moment. All right, here we go. Getting ready to come back to green. 99 complete. We'll come to green with about 64 to go here tonight. So many people in trouble. Taking a look, Brandon, the last score on the lead lap. Cody is absolutely dominated here tonight. We'll see if he can manage to keep doing that till we get to the end here in a moment. Let's go. Gibson. Coming to green, green flag in the air. Let's go. Nice job. Back up to green. Cody leads. Logan. Johnny. Logan clear. Logan 2x2. Can we get clear? Logan gonna fight back under the 6 here. He'll get by. Oh, barely contact between the two. Crossover coming into 3. Oh, that's gonna be tied up off the corner. There we go, Cody leading. Logan. Johnny. Cody continuing to lead. Logan there behind him. Cody Gibson continuing to lead right now. Taking a look, Logan, Johnny, Steve, Larry, Dustin, Brandon, George back there behind them also. Nice job. Cody continuing to dominate right now. Logan, nice work. Johnny just tucked in the line. Cody Gibson pulling away right now over Logan and Johnny. Steve tried to stay with them. Dustin and Larry Bale back there. Cody continuing to lead. So again, it's 107. This time by. Logan with Johnny. So single file. Uh, 108 this time by. Cody leading. Cody, Logan, Johnny. Cody continuing to dominate right now. So again, single file is everybody. Logan. 110 on the board of 164. Cody Gibson continuing to lead. So again, we're looking at just shy of 53 to go here tonight. Johnny trying to call his way back by Logan. Steve back here trying to close. Steve doing everything he can do. Larry Bell, Brando, George. But it's Cody leading. There's the 6. Taking a look at Cody. Man, what a battle here tonight. Everybody trying to just keep it calm here to the end with Cody Gibson leading. So it's Cody Gibson out front. Cody has been on rails all night, lap 113 here. He's just got to nurse this thing through to get to the end of this one. On board there with Cody. I'm so impressed with his run here tonight. Taking a look there. There's Cody out front. And gone. Man, Cody is absolutely checked out. There is no doubt in my mind that 7 is on a rail, just stuck. Man. So interesting how this has panned out all race. With this 7 car, got the lead, and once he got clear, he's never looked back. But back here in the pack, we got us a little shindig going on with Johnny, Logan, and Steve, all kind of coming together. You can just about throw a blanket over these 3. Not tight, but they are close. Man, nice work. Single file. End of 1 and 2. Yeah, ooh, nice and tight to the bottom. Trying to roll the inside. So again, 3 cars under a blanket. Nice job. 2 by 2. Digging into the corner. The 6 on the bottom. Trying to get clear. 2 by 2 up off of turn 2. A little bobble there. Maybe a little bit of contact. Big did. Wow. Back to the bottom. Cody leading. Logan, Johnny, 120 on the board. Steve, Dustin there as well. So nice job. We're looking just shy of 44 to go here tonight. Cody. Logan. Johnny. Logan right there. Nice job, Johnny. Back to the back bumper again. Here comes Steve. Trying to get to the bottom. Right to the bottom. Two by two. Big run. Two by two. Steve gonna drop to the bottom of Logan. 2 by 2. It's the 61. Big two. Oh. Big shove. $61 clear. Nice job. Steve to second. Big push. Cody. Cody leading. Cody, Steve, Logan. So Gibson. Steve about 3 seconds back. Johnny. So again, this has been absolutely crazy so far tonight. Cody leading. Continuing to lead the way right now. Steve. Logan right there, nice and tight. Johnny there as well. So nice and easy does it. Logan. Johnny, get a slide back. Cody continuing to lead. Steve. So right now, Cody Gibson leading by 3.7 over Steve. But Steve trying to chop into it here. Just can't get there. Nice work. Nice roll, Steve. Nice and tight. Cody leading. Logan and then Johnny, your top four right now. Justin. Brando. Cody Gibson continuing to dominate. So it'll be Steven 3.7 back. So Cody continuing about 3.6 seconds ahead of everyone else right now. Steve, Logan, Johnny, Dustin. Johnny gonna try to roll the bottom here. Try to clip that white line, keep the car rotating. Logan up to third. So again, Logan, Johnny. So Gibson dominating. Steve behind him. So Cody continuing to lead. Cody just absolutely dominating here. Nice work. There's Steve, there's Cody. Hanging tight. Gibson. Steve, Logan, Johnny, Dustin. Logan right there. Johnny right behind him. Dustin trying to close from fifth here, trying to get back to fourth. Trying to close in with 24 to go here tonight. Logan back there. There you go, single file. Logan and Johnny nose to tail. Logan. Logan and Johnny right there, nose just really tucked in. So again, Dustin, Johnny and Logan nose to tail. Steve, Johnny, Dustin. This little battles went on lap after lap. Third, fourth, and fifth really tucked in. Johnny, Brando, Johnny up to fourth. Logan back to third. Dustin. Johnny. Dustin doing what you can. Dustin trying to get to the back bumper. Dustin to the back bumper. Big run. Johnny. Dustin. So again, the 6. Trying to hold off Dustin here. $15 to go. Cody. Steven. Logan. Johnny. Dustin there as well. Cody. Steve. Logan. Johnny. Man, take a look here, Johnny trying to hold Dustin behind him. So Dustin doing a heck of a job right now tonight. Very, very interesting. Cody. 12 to go. Cody leading. Steven. Logan. Johnny. Dustin. Trying to close in on Johnny right now. $11 to go. Johnny. Dustin. Right there as well. Dustin, nice and easy. 10 to go. Dustin. Johnny gonna go up top. Dustin will drop to the bottom. He'll pick up about a half a car, now full car. Johnny there. Dustin. Clear. Not quite. Nope. Johnny gonna fight back up top. 2 by 2. Dustin to 4th. Cody leading. 8 to go. 7 to go. Logan, Dustin, Johnny, Brandon trying to pick up a spot. He's up to 6. Trying to pick up one more. The 1 gonna go to the bottom, try to get clear. The 6 to the 1 gonna get almost clear. Clear for Brandon up into 5th. Cody leading. Steve. Steve and Cody knows the tail. Five to go. Logan. Dustin. Logan. Dustin. Blitz. Oh. Logan loose. Logan up the hill. Dustin. 2 by 2. That got tight for a moment for third. Not enough, though. They'll drop back in line. Logan. Dustin. 3 to go. Logan leading. Logan and Dustin. Nice and easy. Oh, there goes the 80 of Logan. He'll go in the grass with 2 to go. Back up the hill. Does it bring out the caution? As of yet, it does not. Cody trying to get back to the white. He'll get there. Cody will get the white. There's a car down low, Cody. He'll get by it. Oh, my gosh. Cody gonna get by and come to the checkered flag. This time by, it's Cody Gibson. Checkered flag, Steve second. Checkered flag, Cody will win it. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. Wow. Cody. What a race. There we go. All right, let's get ready to talk to Cody and the guys up front. See what they got to say. Wow. All right, let's see. Cody. Oh. Cody, buddy. Holy cow.
How about you?
How about a dominant night? But what about going into the corner there in the last lap with the car on the bottom?
I said, holy shit. Hope there wasn't a caution. I think I took the white flag right before the car behind him caught him. So, of course, no caution was going to fly then.
Yeah, it was so close. I thought the yellow was going to fly, but it did not. And then on top of that, you had to migrate your way around it.
Yeah, luckily I seen it, and it wasn't like one off the corner. So it was an easy spot, and just hopefully kept it down at the bottom. But, yeah, overall, good night.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that would have sucked for it to all go away right there.
Yes, sir, it would have. But, I don't know. I mean, this track is tricky. It'll wear you out, especially with the new repave they have. When you transition to the old pavement, it can get a little hairy.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations. Qualified second here tonight. You're going to come home with the win.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for the broadcast. Thank my teammates over there at Five Kings, Tanner, Larry, Scotty was in the race tonight. Appreciate the league putting it on, and you up in the booth calling the shots.
All right. We'll see you next week, Cody.
Later, Matt.
All right, let's go with old Steve coming on second. Steve, P2, buddy.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Matt. How you doing?
That kind of sounded like I was watching a Steve Wilkos show there for a second. Anyway, congratulations, P2.
Yeah, thank you, man. It was screwed up qualifying, spun coming out of four and went across the line, so I didn't get a second lap and wasn't sure it was going to turn out good tonight, but yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, picked up 8 spots on the night.
Yeah, it was again just kind of stayed patient, ran my line, and it was consistent lap after lap, and tire wear really wasn't all that bad and paid off.
There you go, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, and thank you for doing the broadcast and everybody that puts this stuff on. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Congrats. We'll see you later, Bubba.
Sounds good.
All right, Dustin.
Quick.
What up, Dustin, buddy?
What's going on, Matt?
Well, P3 here tonight, my man.
Yeah, that was fun. I like it when they go green like that and we can actually have a little bit of strategy in there and do some good green flag runs and do some pit stops. And it kind of gets everybody separated and you get to run your own race.
Yeah, man. What did you think that last lap? Was it a little hairy there with the car being around?
Yeah, I seen him hit the wall a few times up top, man. And I was just like, well, surely he's learned coming off this corner that if he don't lift, he's going to hit the wall. And then next thing I know it, he was driving across the front of my car, and I was just waiting to go for a ride to the infield. So, but thankfully he cleared me. I don't know how much it was, but it was very close.
There you go.
But, it was
Could've
fun
been
racing.
worse.
I should have got around Steve. I thought I messed up not getting around Johnny fast enough, and I didn't know if I'd have enough time to catch him, but I guess me and Brandon saved our tires a little bit better than they did, and we could get off the corner pretty good. So,
Well, man, it was a fun night.
yep, I enjoy these, man. I like Xfinity cars on here more than about any other car there is. So you actually have to drive them. They got some power, and they don't have a whole lot of downforce, so it makes you drive them. And this track was super hard to get around too, especially in the early stages of it. So
10-4. Yeah, that track's not easy.
yeah, with the new pavement, man, you get up there in that old stuff up at the top, and it's like going through a cornfield. So strangely enough, it is Iowa, but it's super bumpy. It'll about take the wheel out of my hands if I get up there and sometimes. So
Yes, sir. All righty, man. Well, I'm going to let you go here and get ready to end this off. Hang out in the waiting room for a second. I'll jump down with you guys.
all right.
All right,
We
buddy.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate Rob putting it on and you broadcasting. It's always fun.
Yes, sir, man. We'll see you next Friday.
All right, man.
See you, man. All right, guys. That's been a heck of a run. Thank you, everybody.